How do you move forward in life and accept what happens to you? What if it's really messed up? What if it really hurt? Why? Why should you accept it? That's been something I've struggled with for a long time, and working on full acceptance is definitely a struggle, especially when you grow up seeing people not accept things and make you change yourself in order to be accepted. But what I've really come to identify helps the most in this acceptance is having, again, faith in yourself. Faith that everything is going to work out. But not just that you continue on whatever path you're on, but having that faith in yourself and having that faith in your feelings, in your emotions, in your senses, in your gut, to know that this isn't right and you're going to figure something out. And it may not be in this very particular moment that you wish you could, but it's coming. And it's just putting that faith that the solution will present itself. And then when something does come that changes and challenges everything that's going on for you, understanding that is the moment, and that's the point in time, and that's where you're going to jump in and you're going to take that faithful step and you're going to move forward. But how does that help with full acceptance? What does that mean? Still, this is also esoteric. What can I actually do to fully accept? It's hard. Full acceptance really, literally just means looking at your past and owning it. Not owning it as in bearing the responsibility and guilt all throughout your days, but owning it and turning that guilt into what you will do moving forward, how you will act moving forward. If you feel guilty about the way you hurt someone, don't just say, I will never hurt someone that way. You look at, I will respect other people better. Because you can't not hurt people. You can't not be I'll put it to you this way. In life, they say when you get lemons, you've got to make lemonade. Well, sometimes that's exactly what's needed for a person's life to evolve, for people to grow. So if you're supposed to take lemons and make lemonade, wouldn't that also mean that for someone, you might be a lemon? You might put that sour note in their life, but that it's for their best interest. So don't just try to avoid being someone's lemon, so to speak. Just try to live your life in a way that you do unto others as you would have done unto you, where you look at where people are, you're fully present with them, you're understanding their flow, letting them know you understand their flow, but still being true to yourself. And that's when you really accept the situation that's around you. Because not only are you accepting what other people are, you're accepting yourself. Don't just accept what's given to you. That's not full acceptance. That's just full capitulance. That's just fully becoming whatever it is that people want from you. Being true, present, in flow, and fully accepting what's happening is also accepting that you have your boundaries, or you feel how you feel. And if you can find a way to tune into yourself and to allow that emotion of anger or those emotions of anxiety to come up just to signal, and then you can own them and then turn and just find that way to accept, yes, this is how I feel, and then find that way to move forward. Suddenly a sense of peace will come over you, and that full acceptance will turn into this Zen moment for you, which may look like you're going crazy to other people, but it will be that next step that might be super helpful for you. And when you're able to stack moments like that one after the other, a lot of things start to change in life. And that's really what I've been finding, and why I haven't really posted in such a long time, why there's been such a break, because I really have been trying to figure out where I am and how I can be of service, and how I can still do the things that I feel that I do want to do. I do want to help people. I do want to put information out there that can be used to improve lives. And this won't help everybody. It is really tailored to folks who may have a similar experience as mine, or who are dealing with and working through some tough times with a similar perspective as mine. And those are the folks I hope this reaches. And for those folks who don't necessarily align with that, I hope it gives you something to think about, work on, or just something to help soothe and take you to your next best step. Next big, best step. Jumbling my words. So much is just coming through that sometimes it's hard to keep all the words straight, but I really do bring this from the heart, which is why the mind sometimes has a hard time catching up. And I hope that there you go, some confirmation for you that this is all true. I hope that at least you feel that way, because this is. And that was such a strange alert to pop up all of a sudden. Anyway, I hope this serves you well. Be well and take care of yourself. And please, as always, make sure you give yourself your time.